All right, and now that we have 4.5, would you like to tell us a little bit about that? What are the most important and valuable features for our current and maybe potential customers as well?
Good question. Depends on who's watching this, but I'll talk a little bit about everything. So I would say from the modeling side, that would interest the machine manufacturers, maybe the robotics people too, and the modelers especially is the Boolean feature we added. So that allows you to do like this combine, join, and actually subtraction of geometry. So think about if a robot has to drill holes in a workpiece, you actually can simulate that and remove the holes in real time. Then you can also do material removal if you know what you're doing. So that's, I would say, a very good feature that we've added. And also for the robotics, so if you have two robots that are kind of collaborating in a team or they have to share workspace, you actually can monitor and track the motion profile of the robot, where it goes when executing its program. And from that, you have all that geometry that you save, and you can then do a bunch of analysis for it. So you can compare the geometry of the robot, any human workers that might walk into the cell, and you can actually combine them, subtract them, and you can analyze where they might interfere with each other. So that's one good thing. And then, of course, I can keep talking if you want, but the KUKA programming is definitely one good feature. So pretty much everything you can do in KUKA Sim, you can do now in Visual Components software. There's a couple other things, but if you want to talk more, I could talk for an hour. So
Yeah, if you can just quickly explain a little bit about KUKA OLP, new feature, and actually highlight in 4.5.
Sure. So you can have the direct connection to Office Lite, their virtual robot controller. You can also directly connect to the real physical controller. And you can transfer, exchange the projects and programs fairly easy, simple as that. You can quickly create the program as well using the tools. So a pick and place application might take you a couple minutes, maybe less, to get it working. You can get instant feedback if the program works or not. You can know its cycle times. You can also track some other things and also improve the program. If you're talking about integration, you want to get input from your sensors, your vision systems, you can pretty much do all of that now. And with the safety features as well, so if you're planning to invest in an industrial robot or a cobot, we have, it comes with certain safety features that you actually can simulate in the software instead of having to like rig up cameras everywhere in the real world and see what happens. So you can do it all offline.
Interesting. So Visual Component is going to be more powerful virtual commissioning tool with 4.5.
Definitely, absolutely, especially with the OPC-UA improvements we added too. So I was just at a lecture about vision systems for 3D data. So we made it easier to actually import and export 3D data from the simulation. So if your cameras are exchanging the 3D positions of parts on conveyors, either static or moving, you can actually make it easy to actually plug and play all that stuff in the software.
The main feature in 4.5 is KUKA OLP, but can you tell us a little bit more about why is it important for our customers?
Well, KUKA OLP brings into the table the real programming capabilities of KUKA robots. So with that add-on, you're able to program the KUKA robots in their native KRL language. And also we have the RCS module to provide us the accurate robot motion, so you get accurate paths and accurate cycle times for KUKA robots. So it's really powerful package for that brand.